Hi. Sorry about this Friday. I got a sort of a short circuit. It's very hard for me to speak to a video screen all the time. But I sent you this small task here, so you could try to do. And yeah, first of all, you have to go into PNM and find this one here. And then we open Energis. And then put mine on the dashboard. That's the one here. Now it's open. Then I start to build my model. This one here. There are 4 nodes, and there are a plant, and there are 2 nodes out here where the consumer is. Then we have uploaded our model, and we put in the nodes. You can press F3 if you don't want to do like I do here. And then you'll get a new one, but it just don't work on mine. Then I pipe it from here to here. And then I add the other nodes. And the pipe. Right. So now it's here. So let's see what we got. We should have 4 nodes. I'm not quite sure if that is how it is. Yes, we have four nodes. This here from an old simulation. We have 3 pipes. So it sounds correct. And then we have, when we draw the line, this is the direction. It's similar to Aquis. Then we add a plant here. So if you are totally on the node 0, then you can add a plant. So that was the basic of our model. Yes. Then we're gonna have a look at the pipe here. This is just a random pipe that's put in, and then you can get the program to take one of the pipes there are in here by auto dimension. I think we should do that also here. Well, I think I'll press edit all. It's much easier. Pipes, and then we have auto dimension on all 3 pipes. So it keep on calculating now which pipe is the best. Then we had some information here about this was with our power plant. And let's go in there. And this thing here, boundary condition. Let's go into help center and see what that is, because this is really the big thing to understand the boundary conditions. So let's see, boundary conditions. This here you should write very careful, and to get an understanding of that, because that's not a, if you put it in a boundary condition, then it's not a variable anymore. But let's put in the information here. We have go into boundary condition. We have a supply temperature of 78.1. And then we want a return temperature on, I guess it was 2 bars. And then we have a pressure change and 5 bars. Let's see if that is correct. Yeah, return. So this is the boundary condition. Then we go into our nodes, and we have 10 and 20. I just want to make sure we have the right node, so I'm gonna, that is node 2, and that is node 3. We have nodes, and we have, was it 10 and 20, I guess? 10 and 20. I'll go into this one again, 10 and 20, and we have, we want a return temperature of 45 degrees from these nodes. Well, if we go in again, then we have to add a time series. I guess that was the next thing to do. There's a boundary condition that we're actually a little bit low. That's not much. This amount of kilowatts. Then we can go. Perhaps we should raise it a little bit. But then we have to put in these numbers here, and the way we do that is we go in here. And I need to know that. That's node 2. Let's edit all. Boundary condition. I thought I just put in some things here. Well, I probably did not then. 10. 20. We had a return temperature also, didn't we? 45. This here is way too low, so I'll raise it to 100. And this here is to 200. Then we can add a time series. We have that's in our node. We talk about absolute, and we talk about relative. And I once again have some difficulties. So actually, I will go into the node once again. Then I'll add a time series. I guess it's here. Well, 80 time series. So I actually put one in, but it didn't work for me until I used this one here, create by value. So it's 100 kilowatts, and then you have the clock down here, and perhaps you can add all the information. It was 180, and I have no idea, 100, something like that. Well, which one is the strongest now? Now we have some information about the boundary condition, 100 kilowatts. So but then actually the time series is stronger than what you put in here. Right, so far so good. Alright, then so far so good. Then we can go to operation and run, see what's happening. And we have here, this is our scenario, and this is the time period. Simulate. There's a lot of close. There's a lot of errors. So we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to have a look at the dates. What happened in all our nodes. Then I can view the time series. This is the mass flow. Let's see what's happening at the power plant. Now I just want to show you how to add some consumers. I go into the consumer layer, which here, and here we make it active, which we do by pressing on the right, and the consumers and active. We press OK, and then you're gonna add some consumers. Now I've made 4 here, so then perhaps we can press edit all, and you see the same the consumers here, and you can add all the informations that you would like. Well, now we want to connect the consumers to the nodes, and then I have to go into another layer. This one, the scenario layer. So we make that one active. Yep. Okay. We go into update affiliations, which we will do now. Okay, and now we want to see if they're connected, which we'll do in here in it's tools configuration. We want to in here you can press show and consumers application, that one. So we got here. So you can see that they are connected to this node. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you around 11 o'clock. Have fun. Bye bye.